I guess there's been some discussion this year about the effect of shock boats on the ecosystem, not just fish, but everything else. And shocking boats use a pulsed charge. They charge up a capacitor, and then it discharges, and it puts an electrical pulse in the water. And people are thinking that this kills fish, kills fry, kills whatever, and it can if you don't adjust the current level. And it's electric current that kills things. It's not voltage. The voltage is what shocks the fish, but it's the current that actually kills them. So there's a delicate balance that must be maintained to do what's proper. But we paid for a study a number of years ago. Fred Minkowski from the UW Milwaukee Great Lakes Water Research Institute looked at the effect of electroshocking on fry and eggs, and determined that, yeah, you can kill them if you don't do it right. But the guys that are running these units on the shock boats are well tuned and well trained, and they're constantly adjusting the current level. Typically the voltage level, you don't change that much on the system. The generator putting out X number of volts, but you could crank how the generator is excited and put out more current. And that's the big deal. If you really wanted to, you could turn the current level up to the point where you actually snap the spine on an adult fish, but they don't do that. And electroshocking has been used now for what, 30 years, 40 years, for a very long time. And the units that they use now are much more sophisticated, and they can be tuned to a better degree than the old solid. Now they're all solid state. Back in the day, they probably had quite a few tubes in them, but it doesn't happen. I'm not saying there's nothing killed, but the amount of damage that's done to the organisms that are in the water is minimal, especially like eggs laying on the bottom. The further you go out from the electrodes, the less effect they have. Anybody that's been on the shocking boat knows that when you have the fish, when you run over the fish, it's the fish that are between the two electro arrays that are the easiest to catch. The ones on the outside that are on the periphery, they go shooting out all over the place and they're hard to catch. But the ones that are between the electrodes get the full effect of the shocking. So I don't know why people pick to dwell on this issue, because it's not an issue. So that's pretty much the long and short of it.